People of YouTube, readers of RPS, children of the world, hello and welcome to ARK Survivor Evolved. It's one of them games, it's one of them survival games that's there are so many of nowadays that you can't kind of keep up with them anymore. So this is one of them, and it has, you know, all the stuff that kids want, all the stuff that people in a room where they're deciding what game to produce sit down and say, hey, what is the things that they want nowadays? What is that people are after? And then they say, oh, it's crafting, and someone's like bends a finger as they're counting them. It's crafting, it's leveling up, it's having persistent world, it's survival stuff like food and drink and all that. And then someone added dinosaurs into it. So this is pretty much ARK. It's one of them early access games. And right now I'm on the character select screen, and in this series of videos what I'm going to do is I'm going to start playing it from zero, and I'm going to do some basic leveling, some basic stuff, basic things that you do in the first few hours of the game, while talking about my impressions of the game. So we're going to start here with choosing a character. I don't think Jane would be a good name for her. Maybe I'm gonna call her like Fist, and you know, something that would intimidate, something like that. So we're gonna choose, there's only one map in the game. I'm gonna choose, I've heard that South Zone is pretty good. I haven't played much of this, but before making these videos I decided to do a bit of research, so I looked into it. People suggest that South is safer, so let's go South too, like in the middle of the South. And I'm gonna slightly alter the character here. What I want to do is I want to make her smaller, so she's less noticeable, because obviously we start with nothing. We start in, you know, the way you see her is the way we're gonna start. So I'm gonna make her a bit smaller, you know, just like a slightly shorter, smaller shoulders, leg length, lower leg, torso depth goes down, smaller feet, smaller hips, torso width, torso height, arm, I guess width is that, and then arm length goes down, and the hand size goes down, and the depth of her head goes down, head height, head width, face size smaller probably. Oh, that you know, I'm gonna give her a little bit of face size left there. Head size slightly smaller. So there we go. Now we're but she looks a bit weird, but I don't know. Maybe you just make her a bit longer or something. Like she's like quite. No, this... Okay, you know what? That works. That's, Fist, it has been, created. Let's say that. Let's put it that way. Okay, cool. There we go. We have a character, so we are just gonna drop into the world. And hopefully nothing's gonna crash. Okay, here we are. In this, like, flickering... Oh, God, what is happening here? I think I've spawned in the middle of some dino battle. No, it's fine. He's just walking past me. Okay. So here we are. Does this have third person? No. Good. Okay, I don't like third person. See, there's someone's base right there. Their bases in this game are ugly, like in every game where you can build bases. I haven't played a good game where you can build bases and they're fine. So all these dinosaurs, like this Brontosaurus right there, walking around, Triceratops, I guess? I'm not very good with names. Let's go closer to this dude and see if that's... Trike, I guess. That's friends call him Trike. He's mate boosted. Okay, I'm gonna get away from him. So I don't want to deal with anyone. Oh boy, that guy's actually. I think that dude's gonna. Oh fuck, he's gonna attack. Yeah, that's that. Some of them attack you. I'll start talking. Oh boy, there's two of them. Okay, maybe we chose the wrong place to spawn. Actually, I can't really run very far because I'm like level 1. But I'm trying to... Hey, there's a dodo. Hey, dodo. I'm gonna try to get away for a bit. Maybe they'll, like... Oh, God, there's another one of those. I don't know what their name is, but they'll chase you down for a long time. I don't have any weapons currently, so, like I said, Fist was made into this world, born into this world, essentially naked, and being... Did they let me... Are they... Oh, no, they didn't. There's... Whoa, buddy. Who is this guy? Okay, this is a bit more violent server than oh boy. Okay, you wanna fight? No, I'm gonna die. This is okay. Maybe we're on the wrong server. Okay, right. Well, we'll try this again. We'll try this thing again. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go to a different zone. South 1, maybe. South 1 could be a bit better. I don't know. Alright, here we are. Like, nothing happened. Less dinosaurs here. Is that a crocodile? Please don't be a crocodile. Crocodiles are pretty violent. Okay. Fine. Now I have, I think, the space to talk about the game a little bit. So, the premise is that you're on this island for some reason. There are dinosaurs, as you may have noticed. And there are other people here as well. I actually don't know how many people are on this server, and I'm not sure how to check, but this is a populated area. I had to disable chat because some people kept talking to each other in the global, and it's a bit annoying. So, you have this thing on your arm. Press inventory and you'll see. So this is like your interface with some kind of digital interface that you have. Then you have your character info here. You level up even if you stand around, which is great. Like, I wish real life was like that. And your first probably goal as Fist, or our goal, is to start gathering stuff, gathering resources so we can craft things, because it's all about crafting, right? I'm not sure there is an end game to ARK. There are some obelisks around, which I don't see any now, but I'll show you some later. Oh, there's I think there's one over there behind the cloud over there. If you can see it through the and there's some weird textures through all the rendering that this video has been through, and then the YouTube stuff. So hopefully you can see it over there. So what we're gonna start doing is I'm gonna start gathering things I can gather with just bare hands. You see there's a very ugly UI stuff happening at the top center of the screen. This is the stuff that I'm actually picking up by just coming up to a bush, just you know, like you would do in real life. You just come up to a bush and you do arm motions, and then you get stuff that way. Is that a peaceful dino? I think it is. Alright, so hopefully we'll have enough space here and not get attacked immediately. There's no bases here. Seems like no one spawned in this area, or at least no one built anything immediately here. So we should be safe for a little bit. We're not really ready to confront anyone. I hope that we will manage to murder some things, and hopefully even... What was that noise? Okay, just keep gathering stuff, guy. Girl. Okay. Oh, that guy is... I think he's fine. He's peaceful. Okay. So there's only a few things. There's a female dodo here. Hey, dodo. She looks like she's wearing a helmet, doesn't she? What's up? No, she's fine. We could have like knocked her out, but let's not do it just yet. So, like I mentioned before, there's crafting in the game, right? So there you go to a crafting menu, and these are the inventory items. This is the stuff I gathered. For example, I could decide now that I want to eat azelberry, which is blueberry, and it grows in dense jungles. Tasty and can be used to make blue dye. We'll get to dyes at some point, hopefully. So I'm just gonna eat all of those, and my food is gonna, well, it's at 100% right now, so I don't really need to eat any more of them. And so, you know, eating, that's how it works. There's that system in-game. These guys are just glitching into each other, aren't they? So next thing we need to do, oh, actually, I didn't mention what we can craft. So we can craft a torch, we can craft a stone pick. In order to be able to craft more things, you need to level up, and leveling up happens over here in this area where you can see that I'm like level just keeps growing for some reason, and the more stuff you do, more things you kill, more things you craft, it increases your experience, and then as soon as you reach the next level, you can boost one of your parameters here, like health, stamina, oxygen, etc. And you will also get points to unlock new craftable items. So it's, you know, nothing new. There's quite a few games that work this way. Now to get more materials, we gotta punch a tree. Video games are art. Video games are art. Video games are art. You have to say this when you're doing it, otherwise it doesn't work. So go to next tree. Video games are art. Video games are art. Video games are art. Definitely art. I'm only getting thatch. I need wood to make that thing. That's a bit unfortunate. Hopefully get some wood when I'm done punching. I actually do take damage from this. Just gonna go around. I don't think it makes a difference, but I didn't get any wood from... Oh, hello. Sorry. You keep going, sir. Let's try this tree. Maybe this tree has wood, actually. Depending what tools you use. I mean, I'm considering... I guess you can... Oh, there you go. We're leveled up for no reason. You could say that your fists, and our name is Fist, are tools as well. So fists don't give you much... So I am so sorry. I was in your way. Please, carry on. And fists are, I guess, a tool as well. I'm just gonna get enough wood. You know, no, I'm just gonna punch the... Oh, I'm actually gonna die if I continue doing this. I'm just gonna stop for a bit. There is health regen, like in every game after year 2000. And I'm gonna go now to my interface and see we leveled up. And I'm gonna increase. I don't know, what should I increase? Stamina. Why not? Gonna have slightly higher stamina. And I can unlock now one of these, actually 2 of these things, because these take 3 engram points, and I think engrams stand for engineering diagrams, but this may be a reference to something I just haven't seen because I don't watch much TV. And what we need to unlock, probably, I think, before we get to clothing items, are this stone hatchet. So we're gonna learn that engram, there we go, and we're also gonna unlock a spear, which is your sort of basic, so this is your basic tree cutting down stuff, and also meat getting meat off the body kind of thing, and this is your basic weapon. So we're gonna get those 2. This is just means that we got the recipe, so to say, for them. We can already make the stone pick, so let's go ahead and do that. I craft the item, it does a loading bar, because that's how life works, and we have that, and now we go back to inventory and put that in our arms or whatever in our hands, and then we press 1 because it's on the quick bar, and here we go, a weapon. With this, when you have this in your hands, you can't actually collect anything unless you press Q by default, and then you can start collecting stuff again, like these rocks or okay, I can't collect these rocks. Maybe I can collect these rocks. Ah, okay, never mind. These are not the collect. Oh, that palm tree is freaking out. So, even though this isn't really made to cut down trees, I'm gonna still do that because it works, and it will give me more wood, which I need to make an axe. I also probably need some flints and some more rocks eventually, or stones in this case. So I'm just gonna keep hitting this giant boulder. You know, grind, it must be present if a game is truly a survival game or a role-playing game, otherwise what's the point? This is fun, isn't it? I think this is... Oh, hello. And then that happens. These are not really... Okay, these are... Yeah, they disappear, they're not really actual rocks. So let's see if we, after all our efforts here, we can actually make... Oh, there we go. So we can make this hatchet. Click craft item. It's getting crafted. It's gonna appear in our inventory. Are we hungry? We're actually okay, but should try to get some food soon. So let's see what we need to get our spear. And to get our spear, we need more wood. To get more wood, hatchet works much better than the pickaxe. So we're gonna get the hatchet, find a tree, and keep hitting the tree. See, it gives you a lot more wood. And this is your, like, basic economy, I guess. This is how you start the game. If I were to die now for some reason, which is very likely if some player walks by and they have a gun or something like that, just shoot me in the head for fun. Because I am at the spawn area, like, wait, someone else could have spawned here as well. Or someone could be just walking around these areas looking for new spawns for fun. And, you know, so, like I'm saying, like I said, it's pretty dangerous. But anyway, so we have that now, and I can go back to my crafting and make a spear. I can actually make 2 spears because they break quite easily. So I will do that. I'll make 2 spears. That should be fine. Excellent. And at some point we'll get to the next level and we unlock more stuff and then we do more stuff. Meanwhile, we should probably try to get some food, or because we are at that, like, 50% food. Water is very easy to come by as long as you're near the shore, at least, because all you need to do is just go to any water body of water and you drink automatically, even though it would seem like this would be salty water. It doesn't seem to matter for the game. You just drink it and it's fine. So let's now go and kill an animal so that we actually, you know, do... Oh, there we go, that's a dodo. You could tame the animals as well, which is a big part of this game. I should have probably mentioned it in the very beginning. As the whole point, kind of, is that you build bases and you ride dinosaurs, right? That's the game, plus whatever other mechanics are in the game. You also can defecate. Oh, what the? Oh, hello. Jesus. Okay, I guess we're not killing the dodo, we're killing this guy. Where is he? Sorry for all the clicking. Hopefully we'll survive this. This is a very violent server. I did it. I killed it. There. Take all the hide and... Did I get any meat? What are you looking at, Dodo? What are you looking at? Why did you not help me? I complimented your helmet earlier. Where is the dodo? Where did it go? I guess I harvested its meat? That could happen. So yeah, this kind of stuff happens sometimes. Where's my spear, by the way? I make 2 spears, and I had to fight with hatchet. Oh, because I left it in my inventory, that's why. You can also throw the spears, which can be useful. There's also narco berries. You can make narcotics out of it and tranquilizers. If you eat them, I believe it helps you heal faster. Or so I heard. Let's find out. It does help you heal faster. So let's eat the narco berries. It also makes you pass out if you eat too many of them. So I'm gonna eat both of them. Then I'm gonna eat these yellow berries, because why not? Why the hell not? They're yellow. Must be good. Blue berries, I guess. Not really, not real blueberries. And I'm gonna eat all of this. I didn't get any meat out of those animals I killed, which is unfortunate. But we did get some hide, and we'll be able to use it pretty soon. It is a useful item because we make clothing items, for example, from it. We could make something right now, for example, like a torch, and I think that would be enough to just level up immediately. Hopefully, because we just need like 0.9. Okay, I guess maybe that wasn't enough. We could make another spear. I don't know. Consuming a lot of stuff that we've harvested before, but that's okay. Alright, there we go. Leveled up again. We invested last time into stamina. Let's invest into fortitude, even though I'm not sure what that is. I guess it helps you be tougher. And our name is Fist. You know, to be fair, her name is Fist. She should be quite a bit tough, probably. So what I'm gonna learn next is this campfire, because it will help us cook. So I'm gonna learn that. And next I'm gonna learn probably how to make some clothes, because it does protect you a little bit, I believe. And it also helps you insulate you from the environment. So let's get the trousers. And let's get the shirt. In order to actually be able to craft them, we're gonna need quite a bit more stuff. And it's mostly fiber. What is this? Why is the ground... Okay. Hi, Triceratops. How's it going, buddy? So in order to make those, as I was saying, we need to get a lot of fiber. You get the fiber. We also need 16 or 13 stone and a couple of wood to make campfire so we can cook later on. Not that this is not to say that we have any meat. I'm gonna kill this guy later on, probably, and then cook him, as long as he stays around. Meanwhile, let's try to... what am I doing? Let's try to gather... No, just go back to... There you go. Get some fiber. And meanwhile, we'll also get some berries, so it will keep us going. Berries aren't really... You may have noticed it's not that good for your nutrition. And it's getting dark as well, so hopefully by the time that I need to finish this episode, we will be clothed somewhat, which would be desirable outcome. And after that is done, after we have the basics, and hopefully not die, because if you die, you lose everything that was on your body, unless you manage to find your body and take the items off of it before it decomposes. I think that's how it works. Again, I'm fairly new to the game. You will be able to then get the items, otherwise you just lose them. So there is a degree of permadeath, I guess. Oh, that noise and that image that you just defecated, it's because we just defecated. This is our feces, which we can pick up. And it goes to our inventory. So it has that system in it. It's not as good as you'd hope, because, you know, when I think about having sort of sewage, let's call it sewage system mechanic in the game, in the survival game, I'd be thinking like, okay, what do I do with the feces? How do I get rid of it? So I make a house, and I'm in the wilderness, right? And there is no plumbing. So how do I go about plumbing? How do I get rid of the waste? And it's a huge problem if you're actually living in the wilderness. Well, in this game, it's cool that they have it, kind of. You actually can poop on demand. Name of the episode, probably. If you press the button Z. So you press Z, and if you have enough food consumed, you'll make a little poop. You can use this, I believe, for farming, for nitrogen purposes. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it on my body. I don't know where I keep all this stuff. Could be in my magic arm. Could be in my pants. I'm not sure. Fist didn't really specify how she is dealing with this situation. But anyway, there is poop. Dino poop, by the way, is a lot bigger, as you would imagine. Bigger the dino, bigger the poop. So that poop question has been now discussed. It is already dark. There is a day-night cycle. And it's not too dark. I have kind of clouds disabled mostly. You can see like a tiny cloud over there. I have them mostly disabled because they lower the already low frame rate. The game isn't very well optimized, again, early access, etc, etc. They lower it to like drop like 10 frames if you just have them like even on medium. So I have them like almost disabled, like just tiny bits of them of clouds. The rain doesn't really depend on them, so it's not like if the weather isn't really as dynamic as you'd expect in. Okay, is it just the Triceratops? It scared the crap out of me. Okay, they don't really want to start over. You know, I already have some stuff. So I guess you could say there is some degree of permanency there, since I am kind of worried about dying. Not to the same degree I'd be worried of dying, say, in DayZ, where the chances of you actually finding your body, and because of how far you respawn, etc., and if you also, usually when you die in DayZ, you are killed by other players, they would probably have already hidden your body or taken all your loot, etc., etc. So the price of death here is quite a bit lower. Especially because there is a respawn system, so you can build a house somewhere, ideally away from the beach where everyone spawns. Again, the spawning on the beach is kind of similar to what DayZ I think used to do when it just came out. And then you put on a bed. Again, I think this may be similar to how they deal with it in Rust and some other games, possibly Minecraft even. I'm not a huge Minecraft guy, so if I say something that isn't true about Minecraft, I beg forgiveness. And so you respawn at that particular bed unless it's get destroyed by the players. And raiding other people's bases is a big part of this game. A part some people enjoy a lot and others complain a lot about. And hence there are also... Is this an actual bush or a fake bush? Okay. I guess first world problems. Which is why they have PvE servers, I think, where you can't kill other players, maybe? Or I'm not sure it's just like on a suggestion level, because some games do that on a suggestion level, when they go like, oh yeah, this is a PvE server, please don't do PvP. But actually you can do PvP. Again, coming back to DayZ, there's a lot of servers, well, I haven't played DayZ in like 6 months probably, but when I last played it, there were still servers that said, PvE only, you will get kicked if you kill other players. And you don't get kicked if you kill other players. There's no way they can control for that. So I'm not sure if they can in this game, because again, compared to the 600 hours I have in DayZ, I only have like probably 10 in this one, if not less. So I kind of almost forgot what I was doing here, but I remember now that I am trying to build a fire and get some clothing items upon my body. Hopefully we can already do some of that stuff. Okay, we can get let's get trousers. Let's craft that. Actually, we can craft a shirt as well. We're almost there then. So we basically achieved our goals, our primary objectives in this game. Let's go back to our inventory items. We probably should eat some of the berries. Is this the one? Okay, that one's not very tasty or something apparently. So I'm just gonna eat all of these azul berries. Done. That's my feces here. It will spoil in 36 minutes and 46 seconds. Most edible stuff does spoil. So let's put our trousers on. Yep, that's good. That works. And got a shirt. We can also get gloves, shoes, and hat, which we haven't obviously unlocked yet because we don't have the experience yet. But what we can build, if we find enough materials, is a little campfire. And ideally, I guess we should do this slightly away from the beach, because this is a live server. There could be other players here, and this is not even advertised as a PvE server, so they could very much be into killing us. So we need more stone, and we're gonna need more wood. So why don't we go about doing that? To get more stone, we got our pickaxe and find a rock and hit it for a prolonged period of time. We're getting a bit cold here. Even though we are wearing some clothing, but I guess we just, essentially what we need some fire. We're only getting flint out of this, which is a bit disappointing. Oh, you know, maybe, I think we get more stone if we hit it with the axe? Potentially. Yes, so flint, pick for flint, axe for stone. Alright, excellent. And is this a tree? Wood. Alright. Good stuff. So we did that. Did we ever build a torch, I wonder? I want to show you the torch as well while we're at it. We haven't built a torch. Let's build a torch. Or maybe we have built a torch. Oh, there we go. We have torches. We just haven't put them in the quick slot items. So, what else do we need? We need more stone. Alright. That's doable. Find another rock right here. And hit it for prolonged periods of time, because video games are art. Video games are art. Video games are art. Video games are art. Video games, in case you missed it, missed the memo, they are art because you click on a button, you press it down, and you keep getting stone and flint, 2 stone, 4 stone, 1 flint. Okay, which means that I can now craft the said campfire and potentially find a place where I can put it down. Let me show you the... I guess let me show you the torch first, which is number 4. There you go. So it burns. You can even throw it, I believe. I'm not sure you can throw it very far. Let's try to throw it. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. So yeah, early access. And let's find some slightly more secluded place. Like, not one that is right there on the this is a big cliff. Maybe I could climb this cliff somehow. Not through here, obviously. Interesting that we haven't encountered any enemy bases, or enemy base, I say, any human bases yet. It's pretty dark in here. I'm not sure you guys can see anything. Let me just torch up again. And where are we? We're kind of on this cliff here. And there you go. Is that a structure? Is that a human-made thing? Yes, it's a wall. And stone wall, it's not even rock. It's just wow. Okay, so this is random. Art, maybe? Maybe this is someone's installation? Okay. Stone wall, no less. Alright, let's get out of here. Whoa. Are they upset? No, they're not upset with me. They're not. We're fine. We're friends, right? Okay. So, I want to get a nice view. Oh, there you go. There's someone's campfire right here. I wonder if I can use their campfire. Someone had the same idea as I did. Owner, Bob. Personal owner, Bob. Okay. Let's see if I can access inventory of this. And if I put firewood in there? That didn't work, did it? I don't give him all the firewood. Yeah, I can light fire on someone else's campfire, so I don't have to actually build mine. I have mine. I'll keep it for later. So there you go. This is campfire. You can see it from some distance, I guess. So this could be like used like for signaling. That's the... Now you can definitely see it. That's the obelisk, and that is used for bringing in, sort of spawning some massive creatures that you can fight and get some rare stuff from them, or something like that. Something a bit like World of Warcraft almost, kind of. It's like the dungeon mechanic where like, oh, a lot of people gotta... Oh, okay, this fire just went... I am sorry, Bob. Fire went out. Charcoal turns into charcoal. I guess you can use it for something. I don't know. Let's put like half of this in there and light the fire. I don't have anything to cook, unfortunately. If I had some meat, I'd put it in there and we can eat it. But I haven't really hunted. Yeah, we'll probably do that in the next episode so that this one doesn't get too long. And where I'm gonna try to do a bit more advanced stuff, so we kind of keep going, keep exploring this strange world of the mixture of all the survival games plus dinosaurs plus World of Warcraft. And I'm gonna end this episode right here. It is my fervent hope that you enjoyed this audio-visual video game experience. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to Rock Paper Shotgun right here on YouTube. And if you would like to see even more videos from yours truly, there should be some appropriate links in the description of this video. May you have a truly glorious day, and I will see you in the next one.